Hi, this is Charlie for Topic, and today we'll be looking at the Rode. Man, what is that stupid buzzing sound in the background? You know, stupid Rode. Well, before we go and get all dramatic like we just did there, and by the way, no Rode Wireless Go's were hurt in the filming of this. In any case, you're here for a quick fix. Let me show you that. If you have the Rode Wireless Go, you have the stupid buzz, check if the pad function is switched on your naughty channel. To see if it's switched on, you'll see right there next to the one, there's a little blue triangle. That indicates that the pad function has been activated for the transmitter. Now let's switch that off. To do that, I first need to select the channel using the right button here. The channel is selected. Now I'm going to long press the left button, switch off the pad, boom, magic, buzz is gone. Please note that this fix seems to work at the moment for firmware 1.6.8. So I hope this works for you on set. Alright, so that was a possible quick fix for this problem of a buzzing noise sometimes coming from the Rode Wireless Go 2 kit when we're trying to record with it. So now it's time for the longer explanation of the issue. So first up, my setup. So for this, I'm recording onto my trusted old Tascam DR60D Mark II. I'm using two of the Rode transmitters, one receiver, and I'm also recording off a Sennheiser G3 kit with a lapel mic. And on the Rode, I also got the Wireless Go lav mic hooked into one of the transmitters. On the other one, I'm just recording using the internal mic. So throughout this video, where applicable, I will swap between the three audio tracks I'm recording, and I'll clearly indicate it somewhere here in the video which soundtrack you're listening to, and that's just for interest's sake to quickly, compare the audio quality from, or to show you a specific setting. So the buzz issue seems to have been around for a while, and there's various videos out there with various suggestions, various solutions that work for people. For me, on my setup, I found a different solution. I just have to point out that I'm currently using firmware version 1.6.8, so I don't know if it's specific to this firmware, if you'll get it on older firmware, etc., etc., etc. But this is just one possible workaround that I found that worked for me. So what I did notice is that I only get the buzz sometimes when I use an external little mic with this thing, a little lav mic. So I just plugged in Rode's wireless lav mic here and into my channel 2, and you can hear immediately the buzz is back, especially when I bring the mic close to anything that's got juice flowing through it at the moment. But it's also out there and I just wave it around there. Okay, but if I unplug it and let the unit switch back to the internal microphone, no buzz. So what's going on? So this got me thinking. I started scratching around and fiddling with various settings and cables and stuff, and then I stumbled upon quite an interesting little setting that you get with this. You see, at the moment with the Rode Wireless little transmitter here, we do not have a lot of gain control on this. In fact, we have zero gain control on this unit, and we have limited gain control for the output on the receiver. But it does have one function, that you have a pad that you can activate. So you can reduce the sensitivity of the internal mic on the transmitter, and you do it via the receiver. And I found that every time that this pad function was activated, I get this issue. And again, the little pad function to know or see whether it's on or not. It's really straightforward. It says that nice and big. No. Now, the only indication that you have on this that the pad function has been activated is this little blue triangle that you see next to the channel number. Now, if that is active, if that is on, that means the pad function has been activated. And for some reason, that seems to be causing an issue for me. And that's what causes the buzz. So again, like I did in the quick fix, I'll quickly prove it here again. So at the moment, it's activated on channel 2 using internal mic, all working dandy. Plug this in. Buzz. Now again, to switch off the pad, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the channel using the right button here. Channel selected. Long press the left button. Pad switched off. Buzz is gone. Why it happens, I do not know. Audio issues like this It's always a pain to try and troubleshoot. I think the easiest place to start with them, so if you have any audio issues with this kit or another one, is to try and determine whether it's something external, like one of the cables, the mics, one of the accessories you're working on, or whether it's something internal in the units that your circuitry is faulty or something weird is going on. Well, with this kit, I could take a handy little shortcut, because each of the transmitters also acts like a little field recorder. I went straight to that recording and actually double checked the audio, whether or not I also got the buzzing sound on that recording. Here in Adobe Audition, you can clearly hear that the buzzing sound is on the internal recording as well. Now, to switch the pad off, you have to select the channel using this right button right here, and then long press the left button. And see, magic, the buzz is gone. So that means whatever's the problem is either in this unit or with the microphone cable. So yes, I did swap out microphones. I used a couple of Sennheiser lav mics on it, and some of them also picked up the same noise, some didn't. So again, don't know what's going on there. But the issue wasn't just with the Rode Wireless Go. Well, I hope you've learned something from this video, and I hope that this quick fix that I showed you, possible quick fix of just changing that padding setting, works for you. Hopefully this gets fixed in an upcoming new firmware release. Let's see what happens. Thanks for watching.